Fill up while I can.
Por aquí, ¿no? ¿Dónde está?
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did
¿En el
that
agujero?
machine go?
Ahí todavía hay agua.
Aloy! It's a miracle! Oh, oh.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
With that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Ah, que sale. Quiero matarlo, es súper mono. Me encanta.
Blazes, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Should try something other than
Reacción en cadena. Ahí. Y ahí. Hola. Sí, no. Yo solo quiero quitarte eso. Nada más. Voy a quitarte eso. Es una foca gigante, tío. Se mueve como una foca. Que te quiero quitar eso. Qué falta de respeto. ¡Ay! En el culo. ¿Qué me ha dado? ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué me ha dado? Señor, por Dios. Cálmate. ¡Qué bicho muy grande! A ver, sal del puto agua, por favor. ¿Quieres salir del puto agua? ¿Te importa? Gracias. Joder. ¿Pero cómo te puedes mover tan rápido fuera del agua? Cabrón. Que me dejes. Hostias. Lo que hemos tomado por culo. Hala. Muévete. Otro día. Quieto. Me cago en la madre. ¡Que te quiero quitar la cola! Eso no es la cola. Gracias. Lo de disparar cuando yo empiezo a disparar, ¿para quién, eh? Porque están ayudando a lo que están ayudando. No sé puta. Malditos serán perdidos. Toda la cara. ¡Hola! ¡Ay! ¡Quita! ¡Quita! No, 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 quita. Tómate eso.
I'm out.
Pero, por favor. Joder. Morí. Que dejes de tirarme puta agua, coño. Pesado.
Down it goes.
Hostia puta.
Aloy! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You did it! Come on, gentlemen, get on.
Cojones. You did it, sí, hijos de perra. ¿Dónde está el ibais a disparar? Cerdos. La madre que os parió. Me han dejado solísima contra el bicho. Pero solísima. ¿Dónde está la cola? Aquí.
Everyone okay?
Little fracas never hurt anyone.
You guys all right?
More
Hostia
than
puta.
alright. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course.
La
You need
necesitaba
any
con el
help?
bicho.
I can handle it from here.
Cabrón.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Poseidon. ¿Dónde estás?
There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Yes, Mother. All waters lead back to her.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Me mola como cada subfunción tiene una proyección acorde a su nombre. Claro. De hecho, les pusieron ese nombre acorde a lo que tenían que hacer. Igual que para todo, o sea... En época actual... Le ponemos... sobrenombres mitológicos a prácticamente todo también. ¡Míralo! ¡Ay, que tiene una variante, hijo de puta! Eres guapísimo, tío. Odio los tutoriales. Los odio mucho. Eternamente.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
No quieres conocer a la variante. Bueno, no quieres conocer a las variantes de cualquier bicho. Como sea una variante de hielo.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Entonces habrán cambiado los hologramas, ¿verdad? Han tenido que cambiar los hologramas,
World and
efectivamente.
crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet. I better shake off this wet.
Han cambiado los hologramas. Se baja. Por aquí se sube. Ascensor.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. This'll work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Vale. Torre de las lágrimas. Buen nombre.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. That eagle? How much did all this cost?
What's going on out there?
Antes de salir vamos a revisar cosas. A ver. No creo que esto lo vaya a usar mucho tiempo. Yo creo que al final voy a tirar a tener todo arcos con todos los posibles ataques. ¡Se haga la magia!
The show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
¡Hala, Lolete!
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Empress back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games,
Los juegos de azar.
chance, plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
Van a recuperar Las
A new
Vegas.
dream, huh?
Tremendo.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to.
Qué guapo, tío.
Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Tremendo. Todo eso de lo que estás hablando, Aloy, son secundarias. Las secundarias no se hacen en directo. Vale. Volvamos con Gaia. ¿Qué tal, Lolete? ¿Cómo va el domingo? Con una hora menos.
I see
Tía,
you,
no seas
champion.
pesada.
Sit,
Déjame.
please.
Bueno, si no me obligan a hablar con todo el mundo, nos vamos a buscar a Demeter y ya hablaremos con todos después. ¿No te es más fácil hacer TP a la hoguera de la otra entrada? Me da igual. No, por aquí no es. Por aquí. Me da una misión secundaria la tía esta. Igual las misiones secundarias de la tía esta sí que hay que hacerlas en directo. Posible. A la Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. I'm back, Gaia.
Me gusta hablar con Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a
¿Vas a ponerle
potential
una prótesis?
solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods. in an effort to understand their sickness.
Totalmente companion.
Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying
Estudiando,
old
sí.
world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus, after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
Vale.
I'll keep a lookout.
O sea, los drones son más importantes que una simple imagen. Okay.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel, it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Crearon los robots psicópatas.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there. One not related to Zero Dawn.
Ojo.
Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world. An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Pobre.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland.
Buenas, Pablo.
So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved.
Terminaste ayer.
Water
Genial.
to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Y ya está. Ah, no. Sí.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
De eso ya hablaremos.